Welcome back to the channel. You're here with Nate, and this is Crossbeats Production. I want to share with you guys how I made this vocal effect on this song. It's pretty cool. Hopefully it helps you out. So let's get straight into this video. Let's go. Alright, so we've got the vocal. I'll just quickly play you what it sounds like in the context of the song so you can hear it. It don't matter where you've been from. Okay, so this song has a lot of different creative things that accidentally happened, and that's kind of the way I like music. it's so random. Anyway, so this vocal effect, I'll just go to the original one because it's all the way over here, and it gives me the ability to explain this better to you. So first off, the vocal is recorded through my SSL6 channel. I have a bit of compression and EQ on it. I did it with this particular mic for this effect. So this is the Rode Procaster microphone. It doesn't really matter what microphone you use, but it does help to have a good microphone to get a good clean signal. And the way I did it was basically, I'll just take this pitch down 12 semitones and take all the effects off, and you'll hear exactly what this sounds like. It's so good. I mean, it's absolutely insane how bad that sounds. But anyway, that's exactly the sort of thing. Like, I hummed just along with the song. I wasn't even humming in key. It was kind of in key, sort of off pitch anyway. But that's what was happening. I was doing that, and I got this effect because of that. So what I decided to do at that point was I got a Waves plugin, which is their pitch correction software. If you have Autotune or something like that, you can do that as well. But either way, this works very well. So this is the one I use. So I used the pitch correction speed of 0.5 because that suited how quickly I wanted it to retune the pitch, and also the note transition at the same speed. And I link these together, so I obtain that structure there. So if I just turn this on and show you what it sounds like. And by the way, I found the key of the track because I created the track. I knew what key it was. It was a natural minor E flat, and I was able to get the key, then obviously put that into this plugin, and that gives me the correct pitch correction. So that's important. That part, you need to obviously have the right key of the track if you're working on something. But I didn't start with the vocal melody first. I started with the piano. So anyway, so let's play this, have a listen to it. Okay, so that's pitch corrected, but that's not where it was at. So I wanted to pitch it up, so I got that chipmunk kind of sound to it. So I pitched it up 12 semitones, so that's transposed up 12. And then from there, I obviously still kept the pitch correction software on there. And I brought along a Izotope plugin, which is a plugin I really love for transforming your vocals. There's other plugins out there, but this one does a really good job, and it's so creative. The cool thing about it is it has an auto mode, which allows you to just run audio straight through it. And it also has MIDI mode, and you can sidechain through it. But obviously I'm using the auto mode, and that allows the plugin to detect the audio coming in. So then from there, I'll show you what this sounds like with the plugin on. Okay, so you get the idea. It's creating a Vox effect, so the vocoder that I'm using, that's also one of the things, and the poly Vox. So I'm using a delay and distortion and a little bit of chorusing and some filtering as well, and transform. So all of these effects, basically the way I found them is just by using presets. I went through the whole list of different things, and I found this by myself preset, and then I tweaked the preset to suit what I wanted. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be the same sound that I'm creating. You can create your own kind of sound. Like, it literally is unlimited as far as how many presets in here, and then you alter it to make it work for you. Just a key or a side note is usually when I create vocal effects, I like to use a delay and some distortion on it. The reason being, and also chorus, the reason being is because these kind of effects, you want them to be kind of out wide. You don't have to have them out wide, but to have effects going on in the mix, it kind of creates this kind of width and I guess a difference in the track that not everything is going the same place at the same time. So that's kind of the thing that I like to do as well. So I had that plugin there and I was using the vocal synth to do that part of the sound. And then from there, I'm just using, I'll just show you some of the plugin chain. I'm just using another Neutron plugin advanced version, and this is just doing a bit of harmonic content for me. So I'll just show you what that sounds like. And without it. So it's basically just filling up some of the space. And I'm using a tape preset, well, the tape section on that, and about 6.8 all the way mixed in there. So that really just gives it that thickness. Again, another saturation plugin. I just feel like saturation is the key for some of these things. This is soft tube saturation, and that does that high end stuff. The reason why I like saturation sometimes over compression, well, one, I already compressed the vocal coming into my preamp, and then two, I wanted to have some more grittiness to the sound as well. And then I added some more chorusing effects to it and just more tape delays. So the tape delay here is 100% dry and then 14% wet. This is synced to my project's tempo, so I've got that synced there at a 1/4 note. So I'll just play this again. And I'm using the frequency cutoff at 290 and cutting it off at 8900, which is quite high, but just giving that space there for that delay. So there's different things you can do. Again, it's just a creative process. It really just depends if it suits your track. Do what works for you. Again, Soothe is another cool plugin. I don't have the updated version. I've just got the original one, but I use that for just soothing some of the vocals as well. And just some EQ to remove some of the low frequency out of the vocal as well, so that I could get that real, I guess, nice high-end sort of sounding stuff. Yeah, so that's basically it. You can see the list of plugins that goes down here. There's a gate as well, which is just clearing out some stuff. That's a stock gate. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The basis is the two plugins, so the Waves Autotune. So this effect here, this is giving a real-time tune effect. So it's a real-time plugin, so you can sing into it as well. And then the other plugin is the Vocal Synth, which this is a little bit more CPU intensive. So you want to kind of get your vocal already sung in before applying this to it. You can sing into it. I'd recommend setting your buffer size quite small, like a 64 or 32, but keeping in mind, if you're doing that, if you have any other plugins on the project, it's going to lock your CPU pretty much straight away, because it just can't handle the CPU usage of having this in real time. But this is an awesome plugin, definitely one worth checking out. I think Black Friday sales are still on, so check out this Vocal Synth by Izotope. Well worth it, and I love this thing for vocal effects as well. Anyway, so hopefully this is a benefit to you. Hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.